Okay, this working is for a client. So the client, I don't want to say too much, but the client fell ill, and there was issues with regards to her hair. Her hair suffered because of the illness, and she, she basically, you know, she wasn't told about this prior to the treatment, and now, she's devastated that her hair has suffered, and for a woman that is really, and a man of course, that is really, really difficult. It's very difficult because especially if you've had long hair and you took pride in your hair. I would be exactly the same if it was me. I know my hair isn't great, but it takes so long to grow hair, and you know it's your crown and glory kind of thing. But anyway, Hagith, that's the sigil I use, and Hagith is excellent when it comes to anything to do with beauty, glamour. Uh, Again, love is another thing, but because of the nature of this issue, approaching Hagith with regards to beauty and hair related, and it is building up to, we're in the new moon, and that is a good time for this kind of magic, for hair growth and stuff. Obviously, there are supplements and things like that. I don't need to go into that. I'm sure you all know, if you're interested in this spell, that there's supplements, etc. So what I've done is I have the client's photograph in here, and I have a petition on the back of this sigil with regards to Hagith. I'm just going to pull this in forward. There's a few oils as well. I've got Crown of Success oil. And what else have I used? Crown of Success. I've got an oil that I make. It's with regards to like a happiness oil. I've used it. A beauty oil and a glamour oil. So I anointed the photograph with that. But if you don't have that, just use whatever you have. Even if you just have syrup, that's fine, because actually I'm going to use some syrup because that is sweetening up the situation. It's actually honey, but it doesn't matter. You're sweetening up the situation, and that's exactly what we want. So there's many ways of doing this. You could actually make a little potion, because with it being a new moon and stuff, you could make up a potion and use that potion every new moon and see how long your hair has grown within a few months. That's one way of doing it. So I want to make this paper really small, like so. As small as I can get it. Okay. Now I'm going to wrap this in some silver ribbon if I can find some. That actually looks pink, but it's silver. It's going to be a bit big. Let's have a look. See if anything smaller. Okay. It's a small one. Small silver. Little bit of ribbon. I want to tie this tightly. So I'm staying into myself. The client's hair will grow long. Her hair will be envied by women. It is stunning. She's beautiful. And thank you to Hagith for making this possible. You're going to have something like that. Even if you could get that a bit smaller. So I'm just using this to show you as a demonstration. What I'm going to do is, first of all, that is going to sit on top of that seal on a plate, and I'm going to have 3 candles around it. I'll probably use white candles, and it will stay there probably for about a week, burning the candles. Please be careful if you're using seals like this because of the fire hazard. But yeah, for a week I will be burning the little candles, and calling on Hagith and making offerings to him. And you can give him whatever. I like to make a libation, an offering of like wine or beer, something along those lines. Dark chocolate is something that I find that spirits really like. Just go with the flow. And so, yeah, that will sit on the plate. And what I will be doing is getting a little plant, something similar to this one. Okay, it's going to be probably a bit bigger than that, but I'll be popping that in the bottom of the little what do you call it? Help me, vase thing, pot. That's it. Having a blunt moment. Excuse me. And then I'll be putting the little plant on top of that, and I will be watering that each day. It's not the one I've got here. It'll be bigger than that because I don't think it'll thrive in such a small little container. So it'll be a bit bigger than that. I don't have the plant with me, but I will be going out to purchase a plant specifically for this purpose. It's just I want to do the candle burning first of all. 1 second. Yeah, so that's what we're going to have. A triangle. This is a triangle, like so. Or you can do it that way, whatever way. I always build the candles in triangles. So I will light that. It's just, like I said before, be so very careful with regards to anything to do with paper. And then when I burn these candles down over a period of a week, I'll probably need to replace the candles. Or burn a bit each night and meditate on the goal. Like I said, this will go into a little potted plant that will look like that. So I'll be putting it in like so. Stay. And then we've got let's pretend this is the plant with the little petition, etc. in that. And then I'll be burning the candles around it for a few more days, and then I will just set the little plant aside and feed it and water it on top of the sigil of Hagith. So it's a kind of like an offering to Hagith. And when the actual plant starts to thrive and stuff, the client will see changes, I reckon, with regards to her hair and other things too, because Hagith is excellent. I find Hagith is really, really good when it comes to anything to do with beauty. I myself call on Hagith a lot, for I don't know. It's just he comes through with regards to skincare and makeup, things like that. And when you get to a certain age, you're grateful for all that. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. It's a simple little spell. You can work it without Hagith. You can just do it with your own will. Just see your hair tumbling down your back. If you want it down to your tailbone, say my hair is down to my tailbone. I love it. It's strong. It's beautiful. Or if you want it down to the middle of your back, whatever it is, just state it. And when you're brushing your hair in the morning, at night, whenever you do it, make affirmations, little affirmations. Say to yourself, my hair is long, it's healthy, it is beautiful. It is, if you want thick hair, say out, it is thick, it is, work with it. Put your own stroke on it. Like I keep saying, make the spell your own. But I think the emphasis is to do with the fact that we're putting it in a plant, and I'm going to be tending to the plant, and the plant will grow. And this is again sympathetic magic. So with the plant growing, we want the hair to grow. So that's really it. So I gotta say, like, share, and subscribe. If you have sent me any emails, I will get back to you all as soon as I can. It's busy at the moment, so it's just to let you know that it takes a bit of time for me to get back to people, so apologies for that. If you're waiting on a video, you'll get it very soon. So thehouseofmagick@gmail.com. Like, share, and subscribe. I have to keep saying this. I need to actually write it down at times because I just forget. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll try my best to give you updates on these spells. But if you have any questions, feel free to, message me in the comments section. I'll get back to you soon. Have a great day.